Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Gorilla Zilla, and today we got a very special feature of the 2 starter decks, actually 4, and the new World Convergence box. So first, we're going to go through the starter decks. I'm not really going to go through both, but I'm going to go through the special packs that come with each. There should be like an exclusive, card within each of them. About like Agumon and Gabumon possibly being there. So I'm really hoping to get one because I really like the Agumon one. It looks exactly like from the classic TV show whenever he's digivolving into Greymon. And we'll just jump right into it. So let's take a look inside. Alright, so here's the starter deck itself. Looks like here is a playmat maybe? Or directions mat. Yeah, this is a directions mat on how to play the game. Looks pretty cool, honestly. Something I do like about this War Greymon one is there is a Greymon out there that works by if you have reboot within the traits, you get jamming with your evolution line. So once you go from like Agumon that gives a reboot trait to Greymon that gives the jamming reboot trait, if you go to Metal Greymon, you'll get jamming, and it's insane. This honestly looks really sick. I'm a big fan of it. I love the color scheme. I'm very much a person who likes black and red, so that looks pretty amazing to me. Just gonna get out of the way. Woo! All right, let's take a gander. All this stuff. So Koromon gain 1,000 with the adventure trait. So another reason why I bought 2 is because all these Digimon with adventure get to digivolve into each other. So every Digimon from the main cast actually gets something where they could digivolve into each other. So Biomon can go into Ikakumon, for example. Reveal top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 Digimon card with adventure. So this is one you don't want to digivolve, like from Koromon. For your tamers with adventure traits have 3 or more cards in total, digivolve into Digimon with, that's pretty dang good, honestly. Ooh, look at the Garudamon. Gives Alliance too, that's really good. For the turn, if one of your Digimon gains security attacks +1 and every colors of the tamer. Wow, that's really good. Dang. And for 3 cost, not bad at all. Okay, let's look at the Gatomon stuff. In the battle, play this without paying the cost if it's in the security. That's really good. On play, give 2 of your opponent's Digimon security attack -1. Okay, and here's the Angelmon. Okay, one of your Digimon may digivolve into a Digimon with adventure trait in the hand without paying the cost. And then when your other Digimon are played for or digivolve, if any of them have the adventure trait, one of your Digimon gains a line. That's crazy. Okay, now we're going back to Tentomon. Your opponent can't reduce Digivolution cards. Here's the control part of the deck, I guess. Alright, let's look. Kabuterimon. If you have 1 or fewer tamers, you can play 1. Oh! Okay! And you get 4 Kabuterimon in the starter deck. That's really good. Okay. One of your Digimon unsuspends. That's for every 2 colors. The tamers with adventure, you can suspend 1. Wow. So if you have 2 rookies out and you manage to digivolve into 2 Kabuterimon, you can actually go into 2 different tamers with 2 different colors. So you have 4 colors on there if you have like a 2 dual type colored tamers. And then for every 2 colors, that's 2 different Digimon you can just suspend for free, effectively. When your other Digimon are played or digivolve, if any of them have the adventure trait, one of your Digimon gains Alliance. Again, so it's kind of like the Garudamon. Here's my boy Agumon. While one of your opponent Digimon has 1,000 or more, he's a warp to War Greymon. Awesome stuff. And this War Greymon looks absolutely sick. It's a texture. It is textured. Okay. That's cool. So he is a blast. Until your opponent turns in, for every 2 color tamers you have, they don't have one of their effects of their Digimon. Oh, okay. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest DP when attacking or digivolving. That's really strong. You have one Digimon with Adventure trait, or if you have a Digimon with Adventure trait, gain 1 memory. Digimon cards with Adventure trait would be played. Suspend the tamer, reduce the play cost by 1. Okay, so that's pretty good. Tai and Izzy, when any Digimon cards with Adventure would be played. By suspending this tamer, reduce the cost by 1. Again, okay. All your Digimon with Adventure get blocker. That's, again, really good. Our Courage United. Draw 2 cards. One of your level 5 or higher Digimon would leave the battle. Put delay. Play 1 level 5 or lower Digimon card with Adventure trait from your hand. That's amazing. Okay. And then Island Adventure. All of your level 3 or higher Digimon gain 2,000. That's really good. And it's in the security. That's interesting. Add your top security card to your hand. Then place this card face up as the top security card. Okay, sure. This red scramble looks amazing. It's got both my favorites, Agumon and Shoutmon in there. Blue scramble also looks amazing. Yellow scramble looks good. Green scramble looks good. Black scramble. Purple scramble. And that's it, I guess. I guess there isn't the Agumon low pull stuff? Interesting. Alright, time to look at the Gabumon stuff. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's see. So let's take a look at this sheet here. This one actually looks really cool. I like how you can see the wrinkle lines here for Gagumon's face. It looks really nice. Alright. Really cool stuff. Alright. Now we just open here. The Sunomon have the same effect. Return 1 Digimon card with Adventure trait from your trash to your hand. That is fantastic. That is really good. Sunomon and Koromon have amazing effects. But you probably want more Sunomon, to be honest with you. Your opponent can't gain memory other than by... Wow. That's really good, actually. Alright. Ikapumon. At the end of the battle, play this card without paying the cost if it's in security. Trash the 2 Digivolution cards of one of your opponent's Digimon. Then one of their Digimon with no Digivolution cards can't attack or block. Wow, that's some power there. For every 2 colors of tamers you have, trash any one of your opponent's Digimon Digivolution cards. Then return one of their Digimon with 1 or fewer Digivolution cards to the hand. Okay. When your other Digimon are played, Digivolve, if any of them have Adventure trait, one of your Digimon gains Alliance. All this Alliance stuff is crazy. Oh, there's the caked up Angemon. 1 or fewer of your Digimon may play 1 tamer card with Adventure trait. Okay, so from the hand, yeah. So this is also the one you want to have for the tamers, effectively. That's really good. Magna Angemon. Place one of your opponent's 6,000 or lower Digimon at the top of security. For every 2 colors you have, add 2,000 to the max. That's fantastic. So if you have the full spectrum, how many is that? That's red, blue, green, purple, black, I guess white, yellow, 7? Is that, so it's 14, I guess? I don't know. By trashing 1 card with the Adventure trait in your hand, draw 2 cards. Wow. Interesting. Not a purple either. Draw 2 cards with Palmon. Okay. Togemon. If your tamer with Adventure trait 3 or more total colors, this Digimon digivolves into Digimon with Adventure card. So if you have 3 tamers on the field, or if you have 3 colors of tamers on the field, you just digivolve. That's pretty good. On play or when digivolving. That's a very skilled card. Alright, Lilymon. Suspend all your opponent's Digimon 5,000 or less. For every 2 colors, return while the suspended Digimon to the bottom. That's crazy. Okay. Huh. Okay, here's the Gabumon stuff. Your opponent, this is also a warp, so you can see Agumon in the back. And you get it once per when attacking, draw. And then trash 1 card from your hand. This Metal Garurumon looks absolutely sick. And it is a bit textured too. Return one of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon to the bottom of the deck. For every 2 colors of tamers you have, add 1 to the effect. Yeah, that's 2 of those. Huh. Alright, so Joe. If you have a Digimon with Adventure trait, gain 1 memory. When any other Digimon cards with Adventure will be played from your hand, spend this, reduce the play cost by 1. Okay. Here's Matt and TK. When any Digimon with Adventure trait would be played from your hand, by suspending this tamer, reduce the play cost by 1. All of your level 5 or higher Digimon with Adventure gain Rush. That's pretty cool. Believe in our friendship. When your Digimon tamer with Adventure trait on, you can ignore the color requirements. Okay. Top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with Adventure trait from the hand. Return the rest to the bottom of the deck. That's really good. Genai's House. No face-up Genai's House. Okay, all of your level 3 or higher Digimon gain 3,000. It's the Island Adventure, right? Okay. Add your bottom security card to the hand. Place at the bottom secure. That's better than an Island Adventure, to be honest. New Red Scramble. So this is the other protagonist stuff. This is Marcus's Agumon. Vmon and Gabumon and Galmon and Bearmon. Why Bearmon? Alright, Yellow Scramble. Nice. Green Scramble, Black Scramble, Purple Scramble. That looks really cool. I may as well just check these other starter decks for the low pulls. Unless they're in here and I'm just not... Yeah, no, there's nothing in there. But that's really cool, honestly. Alright. Can we get low pull Gabumon? Unless I'm mistaken as where it is. So I would assume it would be in the back with the other Gabumon. Okay, no, it's all the same. Okay. Alright. Forgot to open this one up. Alright, let's take a look. Hoping for the best. Let's see. Agumon, 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 Agumon. Okay, so they're all the same. Yeah, they're all the same. That's okay. We will check out the box now. I am super excited for this. There's the new Shoutmon stuff. I also am tempted to really make that hero deck just because it looks really cool. But yeah, I would say these two together as one deck, if you can just proportion out, like put maybe one of each tamer and see your Digimon amount to tamer ratio, and then adding more tamers after that, that would work out pretty well. All right. I'm excited for this. Let's see. All right, illustration celebration. I forgot about this. Let's take a look, shall we? Do they have the tear things? They do have the tear things, so. There's 2 in here. I got the War Greymon and the Emperor Greymon. That's so cool. Security attack +1 and blocker. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon with as much or less DP as this. This Digimon gets 1,000 for each colored Digimon and tamers that... This is an adventure card if you really wanted to do it. Oh, it is an adventure card. It's right down there. And this Emperor Greymon. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon with as much or DP as this. This Digimon gains 1,000 for each color into Digivolution cards. And once per turn, at the end of the turn, this Digimon unsuspends. That's amazing. Okay. I am really excited about that. Oh! There's also a limited thing. Well, might as well, right? Alright. Valkyremon. Okay, cool. It's Digivolve from Sylphimon. Blitz. Return one of your opponent's Digimon with 8,000 or less to the bottom of the deck. If you're affected in return, this Digimon gets security attack +1. New Vikemon. But not the Adventure. Okay. Any 4 Digivolution cards from your opponent. What the heck? And he gets Ice Clad? If your opponent has no Digimon with as many Digivolution cards as this Digimon as suspends, then all of your opponent's Digimon security get negative. What the heck? He's a beast. Regula Klusmon. Okay. One of your Digimon gain the DS rate gets unsuspended. One of your have 1 or more memory, your opponent adds their top security card to the hand. Then if you have 1 or less, until your opponent's turn ends, one of their Digimon tamers can't suspend. That's pretty good. Rosleymon. Okay, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon or tamers. Then, until their turn ends, one of their Digimon or tamers can't activate when Digivolving effects. That's really good. Ooh. Darkdramon Ace. He's a Cyborg, D-Brigade, and Excel. Okay. He gets Blast, of course. Digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon, then delete other Digimon with the lowest play cost. A Ghoulmon Ace? Okay. Blocker and Retaliation. One of your opponents has 5 or more cards in their hand. They trash 1 card in their hand. Then, if they have 4 or fewer, delete. Oh, okay. And a new Gallantmon. Interesting. When this Digimon would have been played from the hand, if you have no Digimon, reduce the play cost by 2 for every 5 cards in both players' trashes. That's actually pretty good, and he gets Rush. 2 for every 5. I mean, that's a stack of an evolution, so that's pretty good. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 6,000 or lower. If this Digimon didn't delete one of their... Wow. That's really good. That's good in a mill deck, honestly. But that'd be good in my Impmon deck. Alright. First pack. Let's see what we get. I've been reading about the Skull Greymon, and it looks that it's very good for just decks in general. One of your opponent gains... one of your Digimon gain Raid and Retaliation. Till the end of your turn, play cost 4 less from your attach. See, this one is why it's really good, because of the second effect, the deletion effect. So you could just kind of run through all your cards if you really need to, or you just don't have to worry as much. Ghostmon, Growlmon is a hero, right? No, he's not a hero. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 4,000 or less. If this effect didn't delete, trash the top 2 cards of your deck. That's really good, actually. Mushroomon, suspended Digimon. Gurimon! Oh, here's a hero. Okay. If this Digimon has Gallantmon in its text or hero, draw a card. Putting that over to the side. Cross up. You may play 1 Digimon with a save trait in its text from your hand or trash under any of your tamers. Then, one of your Digimon may Digivolve into a Digimon card with save in its text. So that's pretty good for the Arrest Your Digimon stuff. That's interesting. I'm gonna try to separate out as much as I can. Soshimon. Socialmon. And so this is a security effect. Card without paying the cost. One of your opponent's Digimon gets negative 2,000 at the end of the turn. Okay. Here's our first hero. Alright. You may play one tamer card with the hunter or hero trait from the hand without paying the cost. Place one Digimon card with saving the section hero trait from the hand, not trade trash. Okay, that's pretty good. So it's basically the cross up. Ooh, Canon Wisemon. By placing one Digimon card with Gamamon in the section hand as a Digivolution bottom deck, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 7,000 less. Okay, that's cool. Okay, a Goonimon, and he's a hero. You may place one hybrid or hero trait card from your hand to trash as his bottom Digivolution. For any of your red tamers with inherited effects. Okay, honestly, that's really good. This Digimon may Digivolve into red hybrid or hero trait. Wow, that's gonna get played a lot. Well, I guess I should put that over here. Okay, the new Link stuff. I mean, the Soshimon's there, but this is a hero too. Dogachmon. He gets Rush and Raid, and when this Digimon gets linked, it attacks. Okay. The new Tai. I've been wanting this. If you have 2 or less memory, go to 3. When your Digimon attacks by suspending this tamer, draw 1. Play 1 adventure or hero trait with the play cost of 2 or less from your hand without paying the cost for each tamer's colors, and it's just fantastic. It's just really good. I'm really excited because of that. Oh my god. Alright, let's get to the next batch. Sangomon. Okay, Digivolve into Digimon with Aquatic or Mollusk. Ooh, here we go. Burning Greymon. Not a hero though. Interesting. This Digimon gains Piercing when your opponent's security attack is removed from the Digimon. May Digivolve into level 5 or higher hybrid. Yeah. Wind Guardians. Gossipmon. Oh, I guess this is the new level standard or something? I don't know. I guess it's a link. Atmon trait cost 2. Play this card from the hand or battle sideways into specified Digimon in the battle area. You gain 3,000 DP with that. In the battle, play with the card without paying the cost. You may return one Digimon card with Atmon from your trait in the hand. Okay. Well, this is also an Atmon, and this is not. This is the Clockmon. This is the. Is that again? Timemon? Something like. No, it's not Timemon. Until your opponent's turn, one of the Digimon can't attack. Okay. Swipemon. Swipe. When this Digimon gets linked, draw 1 card. Okay, Sunrisemon. Oh, this is the Liberated. This goes in the close deck. Nice. Yes, this Metal Greymon looks absolutely crazy. I've been wanting this. One of your opponent's Digimon get Digivolve -1 for every 2 Tamer cards. That's insane. When your opponent... when other Digimons are played or Digivolve, if any of them have the Adventure trait, one of your Digimon gain Alliance for the turn. Okay, so this is not in the starter deck, but it's fantastic. I love it. It's a hero. Wait, is that a hero? No, it's just Adventure. Interesting. So I guess we gotta make an Adventure side thing, too. An Adventure pile. Okay. This is the hero. Trashing 1 card with save in its text, or hero trait from the hand, draw 2. This is gonna be a big player. Okay. While your opponent has a level 6 or higher Digimon, or you have 3 or more hero trait tamers with different names. This is, oh, he's a Warp Shine Greymon too. That's crazy. And Megidramon and line. Okay, so Warp Hero Agumon. Megidramon, that is not a hero. Security attack +1. Delete all end of the attack, delete all Digimon. Play 1/3 cost or lower Digimon with Guilmon or Growlmon in its name. Trash without paying the cost. For every 10 total cards in both players' hands, trash. Add 2 to the... Wow, okay, that's pretty amazing. I don't know, I'm putting that to the side. Alright, Lamiamon. Get progress. While attacking, your opponent's effects don't affect this Digimon. So it's kind of like jamming, but not. It's just effects that kind of come into play. When any of your Reptile or Dragonkin trait Digimon attack, This target's change. Trash your opponent's top. That's really good. And this is the Owen deck stuff. That's really cool. Genuinely, that's really sick. Oh, there's the new Koromon. This is, I guess, Marcus's Koromon. Oh, it's not. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, it's lesser. It's hero. Once returned when any of your yellow or red tamers suspend, draw 1. And Raging Serpentine. Opponent has 3 of your security cards. Reduce the cost by 4. Oh! Okay, that's pretty good. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the highest DP, then place this card in the battle area. When your opponent's security stack is removed from, delay one of your Digimon with Reptile or Dragonkin trait may Digivolve into a Reptile or Dragonkin trait. That's pretty dang good. That's splashable. Honestly, that's very splashable. Alright. Here's an app link. When you have a Digimon tamer with Appmon in the trait, ignore this Digivolution color requirements. Reveal the top 3 cards of the deck. Add 1 to the Appmon or App Driver trait. Blah, blah, blah. You may link 1 Digimon with the app stuff. Okay. Skull Greymon. Ragnarok Cannon. Okay. Interesting stuff. Let me see. Darumon. One of your Digimon with WG may unsuspend. Dimetromon. One of Futurias. You may play 1 Owen Dreadnought. Okay, cool. Vmon Hero. This Digimon would Digivolve into a Digimon card with Armor Fusion or Hero, or Armor Form or Hero. Reduce the cost by 1. Okay. Gamamon. While you have 2 or fewer security cards, or 3 or more Hero trait cards. Hero trait tamers with different names. This Digimon may Digivolve into Seriousmon. That's pretty good. And Seriousmon. Security attack +1. Raid. Gamamon from anything or Hero. By placing 1 Digimon card with Gamamon in its text or Hero to your hand as this Digimon bottom Digivolution card, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with lowest DP. That's fantastic. And here's my GOAT. My absolute guy. This is my Shoutmon. Oh my god. When this would be played... Okay, when this card would be played, placing one of your Shoutmon under... Reduce the play cost by 1. And... Oh wait. Play cost by 1. And cards in your trash can also be placed for Digicross. Okay, so that's the standard one. On play, when Digivolving, trash the top 10 stacked cards of one of your opponent's Digimon. Absolutely amazing. You may return 1 of your opponent's Digimon with no Digivolution cards to the bottom of the deck. So Digimon cards with Crossheart, Blue Flare, and or traits, and different card numbers. Yep, that's my guy right there. That was a big goal of mine going into this, like getting the Cross 7. Now I just want King and the new Shoutmon and the new Taiki. Calendamon, and then I'll play this card without paying the cost. Okay. Oh, Armor Digivolution. That's cool. Top 3 cards of your deck. I want Davis, Monomaya, and then the free trade among the hand. And trash the rest. Then play this card at the battle area with top 2. Armor Form trade. Digimon gets trash. Okay. One of your Digimon may Digivolve into Digimon with Armor Form. Okay, that's pretty cool. Snatchmon. I think this is all the Venmon stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is the Venmon. Reveal top 3 cards. Good. Add 1 with Venmon. Attack with... Alright. Oh, the Strongest Brothers. There's the Gamamon stuff. Okay, while you have Digimon tamer with Gamamon attacks. Okay, so ignore, because Gamamon has like a spectrum of colors. He really is just all the colors except for I think white and maybe black. Reveal top 3 cards. Add 1 Gamamon trait Digimon in the hand. Return the rest of the bottom deck, and then delay Digivolution cards under the Digimon. One of your opponent's Digimon Digivolve into the Gamamon. Okay, cool. Yokomon, not Adventure. Kiwimon. Yes, can't turn my back. Let's go, baby. While you have a Digimon Crossheart, place all cards with one of your Crossheart trait Digimon Digivolution cards under one of your tamer. Then you may play 1 Digimon with Crossheart trait from your hand with the play cost reduced for 1 for each of the place. Oh my god, yes, that's so fantastic. Destromon. There's the other GOAT. Let's go. King version. You place 1 Digimon card with Crossheart, Blue Flare, or Hero trait from your hand or trash under any of your tamers, and that's save. That's so good. That is so good. And here's the new Wergurumon. I guess I guess we didn't really see the ultimates for Tai and Matt in the starter decks, which is kind of weird. Delete one of your opponent's level 4 lower Digimon to a color. Okay, so you just keep adding to the stack. So for every 2 colors of Tamers, you can actually make it go from 4 to 5, 5 to 6 for every 2 colors. And then the alliance effect. Ooh, superior mode Arrestor Dramon. Okay. This Digimon may attack without suspending. That's crazy. When it's Digivolving too. Raid, piercing, lower Digivolution cost. This Digimon may gain 1,000 for each of its Digivolution cards. That's really good, honestly. The new Owen Dreadnought. If your opponent has a Digimon, gain 1 memory. Suspend this Tamer. One of your Digimon with Reptile or Dragonkin gains piercing. Then the Digimon attacks. That's actually very splashable. I really like that. Like, you could put that in the... can't remember his name. But he's the Cross Digimon from Cross Wars that gets the Dragonkin effect and Reptile effect. Okay, here's the Takato one. Ignore the color, draw 1 card and trash 1 card from your hand, then place this card in the battle area when effects delete Digimon. One of your Digimon with Gilmon, Growlmon, and the same may Digivolve into Gallantmon or Megidramon. That's really good. Here's the Venmon, trash 1 the Venmon in your hand. You may return 1 non-Digi-Egg card with Venmon and its text to your hand. Okay, that's good. Ooh, so this Digimon with... So he's Venmon. He's not even for the actual, forgetting his name. Kuramon stuff and Diabormon. Gigimon, he's a hero. He's not even a hero, he's the Liberator. Opponent's security attack is removed from one Digimon to Digivolve into Digimon with Reptile or Dragonkin. Huh. That's splashable. Cool. Honestly, that's really sick. I don't even know where to put it. Because that's a good egg in general for Dragon Digimon. By trashing 1 card with Hybrid, draw 2 cards, and place this card in the battle area. One of your Tamers may Digivolve into a Digimon card with Hybrid in the hand without paying the cost. That's also really good. Spirit Evolution. Okay, so he's not a hero either. When any of your Marcus Daemons are played, this Digimon may Digivolve into a yellow Digimon card with Rise Greymon in its name. Very specific. And there's the GOAT. When this Digimon would be Digivolved into a Digimon card with Crossheart or Hero trait, reduce the Digivolution by 1. So, the reason this Shoutmon isn't very good for the actual Shoutmon deck is because of that, the Digivolution stuff. With the Crossheart deck, you don't really want to Digivolve as much, but, I mean, if you wanted to Digivolve into Omega Shoutmon or Shoutmon King mode, this would be it. It does get the rush effect, but... you know, it doesn't have like anything else. So this, I guess, would be like a one of if you wanted to just Digivolve into the eggs. So that's pretty amazing for the hero deck, though. Trash the 2 top cards of your deck. Then this Digimon gains Raid and Retaliation. Wow, okay. Digimon may Digivolve into a Digimon with Megidramon or Chaos Galmon. Okay, but no hero stuff, too. Trash the top of your opponent's security card. Ooh, Garurumon. I don't think we saw Greymon in the starter decks either. At the end of the battle, play this card without paying the cost. Okay. You may return 1 Digimon card with Adventure from... Yeah, we didn't. Okay. Let's go, baby! Another Tai! I'm so happy. It's the same one, but like this art style is what I was really looking for. Classic Tai stuff. Like, that's fantastic. He is really good for the deck. I mean, heroes in general are just... I'm really excited to make the hero deck. That's all I can say. I just really, really want it. Alright, let's go to that next one. Alright, Wind Guardians, another Armored Evolution, Swipe, another cross-ups. Let's just move those 2 here. Ooh, new one! Marcus. For the first turn of your Marcus Daemon is also treated as a 12k Digimon. Can't Digivolve, gains Rush, then the Digimon may attack your opponent's Digimon. Your opponent's unsuspended Digimon can also be attacked with this effect. Wow, so it's Raid. Okay. Gossip, Yoko. I love Raid Dramon. I know it says Light Dramon here, but I grew up knowing him as Ray Dramon. Spend one of your opponent's Digimon, then this gains. So he's an 8K beater. I love it, I really do. But why can't they just give him some more? Another Owen card, another Shaman, and this one I really wanted. Ooh, and a Haru. Okay, we'll go back to that. Okay, so this card is treated as Omega and Zeeg. On play, when Digivolving, delete one of your opponent's Digimon evolves BP. When this Digimon would leave the battle area, you may place up to four Crossheart or Blue Flare trait Digimon. This goes into a Shoutmon deck. This says Composite, Crossheart, Blue Flare, Hero, and it doesn't say Hero. So that's so good. If you have 2 or less memory, set it to 3. When your Digimon gets linked by suspending this tamer, draw 1 card. Then one of your Digimon may app fuse into a Digimon card in the hand. I watched Appmon once. I did like it, but I don't remember it very much. I just remembered they did the same thing with, what do you call it? Here's a spoiler warning. They did the same thing with Cross Wars, where they effectively brought in Agumon, Wargreymon, and Omnimon to like warn Shoutmon and the others, but for Appmon it was the same thing, but I think it was just Wargreymon. By placing 1 card with Appmon or 3 Musketeers, 3 Musketeers card, okay. Trade from your hand or trash as your Digimon's bottom Digivolution card, gain 1 memory. So he's not a Musketeer card, but he's a Musketeer support card, that's cool. Okay, so he's not a hero either. None of the, except for a Kunimon or the heroes, okay. Suspending this Digimon, play 1 red tamer with inherited effects from your hand without paying the cost. If you did, place this Digimon under the plate. So he is, but he isn't. That's crazy. And he gains 2,000 as a Digimon, okay? Galoose Gamamon, let's go, baby. He's a Dragon King? Maybe that makes sense. At the end of the battle, play this card without paying the security cost. It's a security effect. Placing 1 card with Gamamon its name from your hand or trash as this Digimon's bottom Digivolution card. Delete one of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon and Retaliation. This could go in either or, and it's funny that there's Beetle Gamamon right after. That's fantastic. Honestly, I'd probably put one there. If you have 1 or fewer tamers, you may play 1 hero from your hand. Not hero card, but his name is Hero. From your hand without paying the cost. That's cool. That's like normal hero deck stuff. It's pretty nice. At the end of the battle, play this card without paying the cost. Delete one of your opponent's 4,000. So he's just kind of standard for starting Digimon playing. You may play 1 suspend Digimon. Okay. Another Marcus. Navimon. So this is your GPS on your phone. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 with the Appmon trait. App Diver trait among them to the hand. Return the rest to the bottom of the deck. That's pretty interesting. Cherrymon, okay. Play with Digimon. Okay. Ooh, the new Cyberdramon. If your opponent has 5 or fewer security cards, place 1 card from their hand as the bottom security card, then trash the top card, the top security. That's splashable. That's pretty good. So, opponent has 5 or fewer security cards, right? So you're not playing against yellow. Place 1 of their hand as the bottom security card. So you're making them lose hand power. Then trash their top security card. They're at 3. You take 1 from their hand. They're at 4. The top trash card goes to 3. That's fantastic. I love that. Griffinmon. So either yellow or blue. Green and yellow. And Digivolve gains alliance. They want 4 of them. Okay, that's cool. And Shotmon. Cool. Digivolve one of your Digimon. Oh, wait. On play? Oh, you have to trash Appmon or 3 Musketeers. That's really strong, actually. Trash a 3 Musketeers card or an Appmon. That's probably going to be a 3 Musketeers. Digivolve that guy. That's crazy. Spirit, Kiwi, Scope, Strongest, Sume, Mushroom, Burning, Gumdramon. Ooh, is he? No, he's not a hero. Marcus Damon's social shield 3,000. Okay, when any of your yellow-red tamers are deleted, you may place 1 Marcus Damon from your hand. Okay, cool. This Shine Greymon looks sick. And Marcus, let's go! opponent has a Digimon, gain 1 memory. Your Marcus Daemon may suspend. Your Digimon gains piercing and 3,000 for the turn. So, you may delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 9,000 or less. By suspending one of your yellow or red tamers, this Digimon gains security attack +1 and 3,000 for the turn. These are cool. I love Shine Greymon. I really do. I've never made the deck. I'm thinking about doing it. I'm really thinking about doing it, but everybody would be like, well, why don't you have Fallen mode? Or Ruin mode? I don't know, because it's kind of mean. Cross up. Would this go in the Shoutmon deck? I don't think so, because it's purple. The only real purple stuff I have are the Beelzemon support. That only takes up like 4 spaces in my deck. That is fine. Cross up, Sunrisa, Callan, Geo, Growl, the Digimon I designed, which is a really cool card. Beetle, Cannon, Desto, Wargrowl, Timon. This one I really like. I love this design. It looks fantastic. Alright. You get Watchmon, Savemon, and Callandmon. Use them together, you get Blocker. When this Digimon gets linked, de-Digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon. That's cool. And Zenith. I guess he's the Vemmon, what do you call it? Liberator guy. But the Appmon stuff does look pretty interesting. I'm just kind of surprised to see them doing it now. I wish they would have just done it earlier, but no, the time fits for it. All the Digimon series are literally in here. Okay. Standard Agumon. You may return 1 Digimon card with Reptile or Dragonkin trait from your trash to the hand. That's just a good recycle card. That's just really good. On play, throw this down. Hey, give it to me. Just anything. Raging Serpentine, we already read that. Koromon Hero, what you hear. App Link, Skull Greymon Adventure. Oh, the War Greymon. Brush, Raid, Blocker. When any of your opponent's Digimon are deleted, this Digimon may unsuspend. 3 cost. Nothing crazy. When this Digimon be played, the play cost is reduced by 2 for each of your opponent's Digimon. That is fair. 5 Digimon on your opponent's side. He's played for 1. That is really good. Dimetromon, Vmon, Hero, Griffamon, and we got Medusamon, so the Owen stuff. Honestly, the Owen stuff could go in like a tribal Greymon deck. It really could. Security attack +1, progress. You may delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest DP. All turns when an opponent's Digimon are deleted for their security stack is removed, play 1 petrification token. Digimon White, 3,000. Your turn. This Digimon can't suspend. On deletion, trash your opponent's. So you delete something? That's crazy. That is crazy. I actually really like her as a Digimon. She's very good for like a tribal Greymon deck. Okay, Galoose, Gossip, Growl, Burning, Mushroom, Scope, Spirit, Hero Gamamon, Raidramon, Dimetromon, another Shoutmon DX, let's go, and Lemiamon. This is the one from earlier. Let's read this effect. When your opponent's security is removed from it, play 1 Reptile or Dragon trait Digimon with 5,000. That's splashable. I didn't even read that. That's really good, actually. But I really like that Shoutmon DX. Like, you have no idea. It's such an upgrade from the last one. Alright, let's take a look. Watchmon. So I guess this goes with Timon. Vemmon, Wood, Cyclone, Gigi. Yeah, that's the... This is the splashable egg Digimon. Another Shoutmon hero, so I'll put that here, maybe. Put the... Oh, Adventure, Garurumon, Arresterdramon, Dracomon X? Oh, Dracomon, not Cordramon. Okay. This Digimon may Digivolve into Cordramon in the hand without pink. That's really good. That's really good for the Examon deck. And Dot Gachmon. Oh, he is a hero. When this Digimon gets linked, it may... Okay. So far, I have more Garurumon stuff than I do, and Garurumon than I do War Greymon, but I have the War Greymon and War Greymon here. Kiwi, Agumon. He's not a hero, he's just a reptile. Sango, Yoko, Strongest Brothers, Sunrise, Can't Turn My Back, Shoutmon and Gamamon hero, Rise Greymon. I mean, can you be when you're yellow or red, leaving it? Okay, yeah. Dot Gatchmon, Regulusmon. Oh, here we go, baby. He's so cool. In the anime, in Ghost Game, he was like the big bad. Ironic for an ultimate Digimon to be the big bad rather than a mega. By trashing one card with Gamamon in its text from the hand, give one of your opponent's Digimon collision. And the start of the main phase, this Digimon attacks until the end of their... Wow, wait. This Digimon attacks till the end of their turn. Okay. That's cool. So, you're giving that opponent's Digimon collision and to attack. They have to attack. Okay. You may play one Canon Wisemon or one level 4 or lower Digimon with Gamamon in its texture. That's really good for a Gamamon deck. Really good. And it's got an on-deletion effect of playing another Gamamon. So you get, if you're a Mega, you get that effect as well. Alright, Gurimon Hero, Agumon, Sociamon, Galoose, Sango, Ghost, Applink, App, another Garurumon. Okay, finally, Hero Guilmon. By trashing one card with Guilmon or Growlmon, Galmon, or Megidramon in its name from the or Hero trait from your hand, draw 2. So that's good. Hey, there we go, Gatchmon. When this Digimon gets linked, you have one or fewer tamers. Play one Haru from your hand without paying the cost. Okay, cool. Satellamon. Okay. 3 Musketeers. Placing one Appmon or 3 Musketeers trait from your hand to trash as bottom of the Digivolution till your end upon its turn. Their effects can all return. Okay, so he gets de-digivolve and return, like, can't be returned effects. Trashing one card with Appmon or 3 Musketeers trait. Digimon's Digivolution cards. Digivolution. Okay, that's pretty cool, honestly. All these 3 Musketeers getting stuff. That's nuts. Another Davis, the Beetle, another Watch, another Wood, another Socia, another Cross Up, another Cyclone, Cyberdramon. Cyberdramon is pretty good. Canon Wisemon. Not a hero, which it should be. Destro, Zenith, and Takuya! We got the Takuya art one. That's fantastic. Oh my god. So, let's see. We got... Let me try to go through here. Try to go through all the heroes that we have. Marcus. Haru. I think just Tai is the last one, right? Yeah. And Tai. Okay, so right now, these are the 4 heroes that we have so far. We have Tai, we got Digimon Frontier Takuya, we got Data Squad Marcus, and we got Haru. This Tai is absolutely sick. I love both of them. But I guess if we want to complete the set, we'd want to do it this way, right? Yeah. That's fantastic. Okay. Let's see here. Alright. Another Raging Serpentine, Koromon, Ragnarok, Skull Greymon, see that there. Spirit Evolution, Digimon, Flamemon, Omega Shoutmon. This one I think is better, if I remember correctly. This card is also Spirit Shoutmon for Digicross. You may play one card with Cross Art or Hero trait from your hand with the cost reduced by 5. Okay. If you did, delete this Digimon. So, you may place one Digimon card with Cross Art Blue Flare trait from your hand or trash under your tamers, then save. So he is really good. He is literally there to go into security. Play a Digimon. So you can play a rookie or a champion effectively. That's a cost of 5 or less. And their on-play effect could go off. There's a Digivolution climb potential there. Some search stuff, that's really good. And you get to just save. And on top of that, you place one Digimon with Crossheart Blue Flare. I mean, I personally would put this probably in the Shoutmon deck, but it's also really good for heroes. But I'm going to put the Shoutmon. Alright, everybody's favorite guy, Flamedramon. I know, I love him. This Digimon gains 2,000 until your end of your opponent's turn. When Digivolving, so he's an 8k beater. This Digimon attacks, target changes. This Digimon unsuspends. Pretty good. So he's got Raid without Raid. Okay. Arrestedmon Superior Mode. Attack without suspending, which is crazy. This Digimon gains 1,000 for each of its Digivolution cards, which is amazing. And Galactimon. Ooh, Snatchmon stuff. We can read them real quick. Placing 4 cards with Vemmon in their text from your trash at the bottom of Digivolution cards. You may use 1 Ragnarok Cannon from your hand. Wow. So you trash Ragnarok Cannon, and you can play it without paying the cost. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon at the start of your main phase, just anytime. That's crazy. And Snatchmon play cost is 9. But black is 6. Who would do this? When this Digimon would leave the battle area by returning Vemmon from his Digivolution cards to the bottom of the deck, it doesn't leave. Okay, so Vemmon would give it protection. I guess, I don't know Vemmon's deck all that well, but I'm assuming you stack a lot of Vemmon Digivolution cards underneath the stack and just keep on doing it, so you just have a bunch of lifelines. Swipe, Dara, Geo, Champion, Ultimate Fighter, Flame, Guri, Gigi, I'm gonna put that here. War Growlmon, another Crossheart hero, Shoutmon King, another Wergurumon, another Owen, and Charismon. Interesting. Let's see. So Sociamon and Gossipmon. App views. 2 cards linked together, stack the linked cards on top of the Digivolve. Okay. Blocker, on play one. You may link 1 level 4 lower Digimon card from your trash with this Digimon Digivolution cards to this Digimon without paying the cost. Interesting. When this Digimon gets linked, give one of your opponent's Digimon they have to attack. He looks really cool, honestly. He looks really sick. Alright. Let's keep on keeping on. I think I almost have 4 Wergurumon. Let me see quick. Let's see, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. Yeah, we're just missing 1 more Wergurumon for the Adventure deck. Woodmon, Kiwi, Gulus, Champion. Here's the Gossipmon. Mushroom, Armor, Demon Hero, Agumon Hero, Flora, Seriousmon. We got Tagiru. Yeah, baby! Let's go! Let's try to put them in the order. Let's put Seriousmon down first. So Tagiro's effect, placing 1 Digimon with save in the text or hero trait in your hand under this tamer, you get to draw 1 and gain a memory. That's really good. Whenever your Digimon would Digivolve into card with save in the text or hero trait, by suspending this tamer, place 1 card from your tamers as their bottom Digivolution card. Wow, that's really good, honestly. Double draw. Like, Tagiru's season was probably my favorite. Because it brings back all the tamers, as a spoiler. Like, it's just fantastic. It hits all the high notes. Okay. Calendar, Vemmon, Raging, Arrestedramon. Is he Crossheart or is he Hunter? He's just Dragon, okay. Navi, Garurumon, another Haru, and Aldamon. Okay, another Haru. Not bad, not bad. I wish I got the other guys, but that's fine. Alright, let's read Aldamon. When any of your Digimon with Aguni or Burning in their Digivolution cards would Digivolve into this card in the hand, reduce the Digivolution cost by 1. So you go from 4 to 3. And then security attack plus 1. You may also play 1 red tamer card with inherited effects from your hand. This is a really good hybrid card. Oh my god. Alright. I am so happy to see the results so far. I'm getting upset that I'm not getting Davis or let's see, who am I missing? So Tai, Davis, We need, what's his name? Takato. So we need Davis, Takato, and do we have? No, we don't have Taiki yet. Oh my god. Daramon, Wind, Yoko, Burning, Swipe, Watch, Beetle, another Epic War Greymon, another Metal Greymon, a Greymon, a Shine Greymon, and then the other Aldemon. Cool. All right, let's read this. Let's read this Greymon. On play when digivolving. So this is a 4-cost. That's really good to go with that Shoutmon. No, he's not a hero. Never mind. If you have a tamer with Taiki, or Tai Kamiya, or a tamer with Adventure trait, give one of your opponent's Digimon the attack effect. Okay, that's cool. And he has the reboot too, so that's really nice to see, honestly. Reboot with your Greymon. That's interesting. Alright, let's keep on keeping on, shall we? Geo Greymon, Scope, Gigi, Calland, Crossup, Guri, Sume, Aguni. Wait, this is Aguni Hero, right? Aguni Hero, Gamamon, Lydramon, Shoutmon DX again, and Globemon. Cool. Alright, let's look at him. So it's Dot Gatchmon, that's one of the heroes. Oh, he's also a hero. And Timemon, so that's that clock. On play, when digivolving, you can link one level 4 or lower Digimon card from your hand or this Digimon Digivolutions card to this Digimon without paying the cost of 0. When this Digimon gets linked, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with as much DP or less. He's only an ultimate and he has 10k? That's a bit crazy. And when he links, I don't know if you can see this, but he gets 4k. So, when linking, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with as much DP or that's a lot. That's crazy. I am a fan of the design of all the Atmon Digimon, but man, that is... Okay. Skull Greymon, Koromon, App-Link, Ragnarok, Cannon, so let's read it again. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest play cost and play this card in the battle area. When your Galactimon attacks, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest play cost. If this effect didn't delete, trash the top of your opponent's security stack that has what? What? Okay, Venmon's gonna be broken. Agumon, alright, Spirit Evolution, Guilmon Hero, Omega Shoutmon Hero, Flamedramon, another Megidramon. Oh, baby, my favorite armor Digivolution. Let's go. Blocker, Armor Purge, and Hero Magnamon. So this is the hero armor that they chose, or I guess the hero Digivolution for Vmon. This Digimon on the spends, then one of your opponent's Digimon give 2000 DP for their turn for each armor form trait in your trash. So you attack, I guess, if you wanted, and then suspend, and then unsuspend after you digivolve with it. Then one of your opponent's Digimon. Oh, it's also a hero trait Digivolution too. Interesting. Negative 2000 to a Digimon when digivolving. Okay. Okay, cool. So I guess you can recycle Magnamon if you have multiple of them. That makes me happy to see him. Love Magnamon. Alright. But I always was taught that he was a Mega Digimon, not a champion level. Okay. Strongest of brothers. Can't turn my back. Alright, Sunrise, Koro, another Raging Serpentine, another App-Link, another Ragnarok, another Flamedramon, Guilmon Hero, Rise Greymon, Magnamon, and Regulusmon. That's really, really cool. Last pack, guys. We didn't get all the heroes, but heck, this is going to be interesting to see. I'm pretty happy with the results, to be honest with you. But this is really... This box is really nice. Growlmon, Socia, Cyclone, Sang, Them, Snatch, Agumon, Greymon, Floramon, Omega Shoutmon, Timemon. Yes, baby! Where's Omega Shoutmon? Let's go! I love the Timemon design, I really do. Place one Digimon card with the Crossheart blue flare or hero trait from your hand under this tamer. Draw 1 card, gain 1 memory. That's fantastic. When your Digimon are played or digivolve, if any of them have cross-art or hero trait, by suspending this tamer, one of them may attack. That's really good. That's just really good. That's just fantastic. So overall, we got, let's see. So I think the one that we're missing, so we got Tai, we're missing Davis, we're missing Takado. Yeah, that's it. Oh wait, no, we're missing Hero too. So we're missing, let me just go through it. So we got 2 of the Haru, so that's Atmon. We got Tagiru, he follows after Taiki, so his season's directly after and Taiki's involved. We got Taiki, who's from from the Cross Wars. We got Marcus Damon, who's from Data Squad. We got Takuya from Digimon Frontier. And we got Tai. And for my stuff that I'm really excited for, we got these really good recycle on-play Agumons, who are just very nice to just throw in there if you really want to do a tribal. Can't Turn My Back is a fantastic cross-hard deck card. It's really good. This Shoutmon DX is amazing. This War Greymon is fantastic. These Gigimon are just Dragonkin Reptile splashable deck pieces. They're really good. This Omega Shoutmon is also good for Crossheart, as like, you know, Crossheart can be aggressive whenever you want to just attack. A Digivolution cost of 3 rather than 4 is fantastic. Counts for Shoutmon for Digicross. I mean, that's just good overall. Taiki, this is the one. This is just a really cool card. I just love the texture. I love how it looks. It looks fantastic. Agumon Recycle. Turn My Back. I think that's 4. This is the King version Shoutmon. Place 1 Digimon card with Cross Art, Blue Flare, or Hero from your hand or trash under the tamers, then save. And you could, I guess, work with that with Agunimon stuff, because if there's a Hero Agunimon, you can just throw it underneath Takuya and get that inherited effect. He doesn't get Rush, but it's still a really good card. Which, I mean, if you're going for a higher level Shoutmon, like Cross 7, but not the superior mode, will have Rush. Let's see. Liamon is just splashable in Dragonkin. I'm just saying. This Zeke Greymon, this Medusamon's fantastic. War Greymon's fantastic. Let me make sure I got all these Agumon. 2, 4, yeah. Go in the pile. The Cyberdramon I do really love. If your opponent has 5 or fewer security cards, places 1 card from the hand as the bottom of the Digivolution security card, then trash the top of the security card. Like, that's just really good as a splashable. Well, I mean, he's not a dragon, so he's a cyborg. But that's a good amount of DP to get from that. 4K, that's fantastic. Let's see. And again, the Shoutmon. We can also look through here real quick. From all these exclusive cards, got this Valkyriemon, which is a nice color to it. This Vikemon, which is absolutely broken for any blue or yellow deck. I'm just saying. He goes from Shikukamon or Zudomon. So this is a callback to the second Adventure series with Davis and Joe's, primary Digimon. The only one he has. This Digimon, I think it's really cool looking design-wise. Roslimon is fantastic. Just a great yellow-green card. Darkdramon would be good for Chaosmon and stuff. Like, it's just a fantastic one. Ghoulmon, it's alright. It's pretty good. It's good. Gallantmon, I really like this War Greymon. I really like this Emperor Greymon. He's an adventure card, but, like, man, it's so nice. He's so cool. Goes from Takuya with 5 hybrid trait cards under cost of 4. That's a really good, stack of stuff right there. But yeah, overall, I'm really happy with the pulls. Guys, please like, comment, subscribe so that I can do more of this stuff. And maybe I'll get like 3 of these if possible. If I were to get enough subscribers, just let me know. Thanks again. Bye-bye.